like to welcome our next startup, AIPLUX Technology Next, coming to the stage. A Taiwanese AI startup focusing on legal tech, and you may begin when you are ready.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Vincent from AIPLUX. We are a legal tech company making intellectual property protection available for everyone. So, have you filed for trademark or other IP protections? If so, you know that when it comes to cross-border filing, it's always so expensive and slow. Well, that's due to the language barrier and local regulations. The problem is this kind of high cost deter a lot of companies from getting the protections they need. And according to the data from WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization, the domestic trademark filing in the world from 2008 to 2018 grows like 4 times high. But at the same time, the foreign application, the cross-border filing, remain mostly the same. And the differences between the two numbers cause a $50 billion loss every year in the world. And 90% of them happens in Asia. That's infringement. Okay, so the market size of the issue we are pursuing in Taiwan alone is $1 billion, and we are pursuing the global IP market of $71 billion. So what we are doing today is to help those SMEs and startups to go global more smoothly and with protection. And how we're doing it is to convert the traditional consulting process to a more lightweighted, available, affordable online process. So this is our first product, AIPLUX LOFA. AIPLUX LOFA is an online platform for cross-border trademark protection. It features NLP recommendations, risk assessment system, and trademark search engine. So anyone with a platform can file for their foreign trademark in just 5 minutes, like in China, Taiwan, in the US, etc., and save 90% of the service fees and tons of times. And we are glad that more than a dozen of visitors and exhibitors of InnoVEX and Computex show in the past 4 days have filed with us. And this is our IP management platform. Well, it's a management platform. So can you imagine that until today, most of the companies are still managing their IP assets with Excel spreadsheets and hard copy folders. What's worse is the situation is the same for those IP firms. They just have more folders and more spreadsheets for their clients. So in this way, they are very hard to share information, co-working, remote work, or analyze their IP assets. So understanding how painful this is, we are now working with 7 IP firms to digitalize their workflow. Well, these 7 firms have something in common. They are all in the business for decades, and they have hundreds of clients and thousands of IP under management, and they are all suffering from managing these many IPs. So our platform for them is really a relief, and they can really lower their labor cost. Okay, so on top of the platform itself, we are also using API to collaborate with other B2B SaaS and to promote our IP protections. So now in our ecosystem, we have direct users, and we license our platform to IP firms, and we have API partners like accounting SaaS and trademark design tools online. So this allows us to have different sources of incomes. Okay, so we are not the only one that is making IP protections online, but we are the only one that is really dedicating to cross-border filing, AI tools, and the ecosystem. Until now, okay, more than 1,000 brands from 14 different countries have filed with AIPLUX LOFA. And thanks to our filing tools, we can maintain a 95% of the application approval rate, while the average is around 85%. Okay, so these are some of our clients, and we're now one of the top 5 trademark filing agents in Taiwan, and looking forward to surpass Lee & Lee, the law firm, by the end of this year on the trademark filing aspect. Okay, so this is our founding team. Our founder, Alfred Wood, is a serial entrepreneur with IPO experience, and he's an IP veteran with experience of more than 20 years. So if you are interested in our platform or our ecosystem, welcome to contact us. Thank you.
Thank you, Vincent, for your wonderful sharing.